By no means do I really feel, or have I looked into selection. So sort of the last couple of weeks, I was obviously left out of the squad, and rightly so. The numbers just weren't good enough, and since then it's been a case of trying to take selection out of my mind. I've been with the Titans for a couple of weeks now, and really just trying to invest all my energy and efforts into that team. So I'm going to come here with the exact same mindset. I'm going to try to be full of energy and full of positive vibes for the side, and then we'll see what happens. It's always a bit easy to say when you're scoring runs, but the goal a couple of weeks ago was really just to spend as much time as I could at the crease. I found I was a few gears ahead of where I should be, and just spending time at the crease would allow me to sort of work things out and time, or get a formulation to time my innings a bit better. So it was really just that, spending time at the wicket. We all know the longer you spend time, therefore the easier it will become. So fortunately I was able to do that. I think there was a game where I was batting 5, but I was in pretty early, and it really just worked out well that I could afford to just bat under no pressure to score runs, because we just needed to take it as deep as we could, and you know, since then it's felt a lot better. The Proteas love playing cricket here. It's an awesome city to be staying in for a few days, and the facilities and the wicket here at St George's Park is really top drawer. If you look around the country, it's up there with one of the best. So we'd really like to try to get back to winning ways here. I still think we play good cricket here. So it's important that tomorrow, sort of just the first hour of the game and the first hour of each innings, really, that we are able to throw the first punch and try to get on top of the Sri Lankan side. Look, generally in white ball cricket at St George's, the wicket is really good. It always is a touch low and a touch slow, but it's what you come to expect here, and if you can adapt to that, it's actually a really good batting wicket. So as a batter, I'm looking forward to it tomorrow, if I do get a run. But like I mentioned earlier, if not, it's also not the end of the world. Like I said, I'm trying to just invest all my energy into the right things and not really worry too much about selection and things like that. There was a stage where it was really important to me. It was something that I really wanted to make. But like most things in life, once you experience a low, you put a lot of things in perspective. And the good old cliche really is not the end of the world. But having said that, it would be an absolute dream come true, and I'd fight tooth and nail to try to get into that spot. So by no means am I just floating about and hoping to get in. I'm trying my best to get in. But I think things have been put in perspective, and whether it happens or not, it sits easy with me. I ideally just want the Proteas side to go there and really win the World Cup for the country. That's really it. Firstly, like you say, you'd love to keep winning and to keep drilling the habit of winning. And I still think as a side we're striving for a lot more than where we are. I think Faf spoke about last week. He spoke about each player just trying to get better and to take themselves to sort of places they've never been before, and that's really the thought at the moment. It's up to each player to set the standard pretty high and to chase that bar. So the guys are looking forward to it. I actually don't think there's too much emphasis on whitewash. A lot of the emphasis is on how high and how far we can push ourselves as a squad.